Ladies and gentlemen, friends, family, and the world, back at it. My last video I shared with you that I had just finished a 40-day water only fast. And one of the things that I have been real intentional about is actually intentionality. Let me share with you what I mean by that. Nothing in life happens by accident. What we consider to be accident is when chance meets opportunity and you're prepared. And it seems like it's an accident. It seems like it's a random occurrence. But random occurrences happen to everybody every single day. Every single day, opportunities present themselves to people. The problem is that because we're not intentionally focused on trying to become the best versions of ourselves, not trying to be intentional about taking advantage of opportunities when they arise, we're not prepared for, we're just going through life haphazardly. And because that's the case, you miss so many opportunities that present themselves to you. But when you're prepared, when you're anticipating, when you're always focused and have your mind made up that you're looking for areas of opportunity and doors that might present themselves to give you an opportunity to better yourself, that preparation meets the opportunity, and you call it coincidence, but really it was just destiny. The difference between destiny and chance is destiny only happens to the people that are prepared. And chance, well, that's just it. It's chance. So when I decided after doing this fast, and I started looking in my life and taking inventory. And I started seeing those areas of my lives where I said, I really want something better. I want something more with my life. I really want to be something more. I want to do something more. I want to have something more. Be something more. Do something more. Have something more. Myron Golden, which is one of my favorite speakers, one of my favorite business savvy kingdom business people, said, in order for you to have more, you have to do more. In order for you to do more, you have to be more. He said every single person right now is doing 100% of all they can possibly do, being the person that they are today. So in order for you to be able to do something more, you have to become something more. And it's the becoming that is the hardest thing for people to do. See, we want to stay doing who we are and being who we are and living the life the way we want to live it and just doing things the way they are. But then we want something better to happen in our lives. That's not the way life works. In order for you to be able to do something more, you have to be able to become somebody that has more to offer. You have to become somebody who has more intellects. You have to become somebody who has more knowledge. You have to become somebody who has more experience. You have to become somebody who's more disciplined. And in that becoming, then you start to do more. Once you do more, then you create more opportunities for your doing to be available for other people to notice and to take notice and to want to purchase those doing experiences or to give opportunities to those things that you're doing. And then once you do more, then you're able to have more. You're able to have better health. You're able to have more money. You're able to have a better living experience. You're able to have more of what you would actually want out of this life instead of just getting whatever life throws at you. So intentionality has become my focus. I'm not getting ready to sit here and lie to you and tell you no story like, man, I wake up every single day intentionally just getting up. I wake up every single day thinking, what is the one thing, even if it's just one thing? What is the one thing that I can do today that will make my life a little bit better tomorrow, that'll make me a little bit better of a person, that will give me the opportunity to become something different than what I am right now, something more than what I am right now, so that I can do something more than I'm doing right now, so that I can have something more than I have right now. But it all starts with intentionality. So today I just challenge you. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you're going through. I don't care what your life circumstances are. I challenge you this day to be intentional with your life. Don't just let this life be haphazard. And don't let it just come along and you just kind of fly by the seat of your pants. Every day, be intentional about the experiences you want to have. Be intentional about the learning you want to learn, the books you want to read, the people you want to talk to, the experience and the knowledge you want to gain. Don't just scroll haphazardly on Facebook or YouTube. Go searching things that will give you some intelligence, that will give you some information, that will give you some discipline and some structure that will help you to become a better person and a better version. See, I'm convinced that the reason why the world is crying and so frustrated and angry is because we just want to stay being who we are while the rest of the world is developing themselves to be better, and we hate it for it. We hate those people who become disciplined and structured because we're looking at their lives and we're thinking to ourselves, they're no better than I am. Why are they getting this and why are they getting out? The difference is they're being intentional about the life they choose to live and you're not. The moment I understood that, I stopped complaining. We are raising people to complain instead of to complete. We are raising people to fuss and complain and to cry about everything instead of raising them to be challenged, to uplift, to become the best version of themselves they can possibly be. We make excuses for people, and people who make excuses stay in the same spot that they've always been in. I don't want that for you. God wanted something better for your life. That's why he gave you the structure. He gave you the blueprint. Be, do, have. If you will become something better, you'll be able to do something better. If you can do something better, you'll be able to have something better. All right, y'all. That's my 2 cents on the 2-piece. Y'all be blessed.
Now you're locked in.